Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and welcome to my sketchbook. See, what are we going to sketch today? I did a few warm-up drawings and did a horrible little creature. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't record that anyway. Let's do a face or a head or something. Is that too light? I don't know. Let's see, let's bring that down. Let's give it a jaw. There we go. Let's split this sphere in half. Rough out some, like... No, that's boring. Let's turn it like, yeah, let's turn it like that. There we go. That's better. So the head will now be facing that direction instead of looking head on. It looks like eyebrows are going to be right in this region. The nose usually lines up with the base of this circle here. Probably a hairline up here. And let's see. And probably going to be a neck on it. And let's add another bit of neck there. Alright, well, let's give it some eyes. Most things like to have eyes. Let's sketch in just a quick nose. Oh, it's not a happy thing, or happy person. Let's see, you need some eyebrows as well. That, I don't like that. There we go. Let's round off its chin, or his chin. See, the eyes typically go here. The ear usually matches up roughly with the eye and comes down to what, the nose-ish? So let's call that an ear. And just do a little squiggly here to show it's an ear. There we go. And the mouth is roughly somewhere in between the nose and chin. There's typically a mouth. Ooh, not what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Come on, JW, draw with your arm, not with your fingers. There we go. And we got us a character of some sort. Oh no, I wanted my eraser. He's not a fun character, he's kind of boring. Let's fun him up a bit. Let's see here. Oh no, I wanted, there we go. I know, he needs a mustache. That just made him much more interesting. We're gonna do something like, no. A nice round chin. What else does he need? He has a mustache. Let's take off his eyebrows. Let's give him like big poofy eyebrows. A lighter color that aren't, this will match his mustache. There we go. He needs a hat. What kind of a hat does he want? See, let's give him some kind of a hat. Get rid of my notations up there. But does he kind of wear his hat up, or does he wear his hat? He wears his hat up. He feels like just a hat up type of a guy. We're just gonna sketch in a hat here. Now what flavor of hat would this man wear? Probably wear a wide-brimmed hat, I mentioned that. Now, I am terrible at drawing hats, particularly wide-brimmed hats. See, in his center of his face is going to be here, so let's do something like this. There we go. kind of divide it up there, and let's get rid of the top of his head. And get rid of that there. Alright. Normally you'd clean this up in like in an inking phase, but I don't plan on inking this thing. We're just gonna roughly sketch him. There we go. Let's see. Now he has a hat. And the hats always have that thing there. And let's give it a little more shape. There we go. Well, I think that actually took off part of his skull. That doesn't bother me. It's not my skull. There you go. And he needs some grass or something. There we go. That looks like an old-timey cowpoke. There. And give him a collar of some description. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's see. Let's try another old-timey cowpoke. So let's do a little more cartoony this time. He had sort of a kind of a bulbous nose. Go. Oh, that's a horrible little doodle. Yep, that is a terrible little doodle. Isn't it great? That's what sketchbooks are for. They're for terrible little doodles. See, let's draw something else. So that's why I'm here. There we go. Let's choose a different tool. Let's see, what's a tool I haven't used? Oh, that. What does that do? Ooh. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Let's just do something first. See, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Maybe that's a tree. Oh, yeah, that's a tree. That is definitely a tree-ish thing. Channeling my inner Bob Ross. There we go. It's a happy little tree. Don't know what that is. That is a smudge on the paper is what that is. Alright. Oh. Stretching my arm. Should have done that beforehand. Alright, so I got a little tree. And every happy little tree needs a happy little tree friend. Alright. I don't know what this brush is, but I think I like this for tree making. Hey. What's this called? Come on. Oh, I guess I could open... Nope. Open that menu. This is Bristle Lat Rough. Okay. What's that? Hey. Wait a minute. Get back here. Is that a group? Oh, it's a group of color. It's a group of pencils stuck together. I was about to say colored pencils. Well, I guess they are colored pencils. Okay, that kind of works. I like the texture on that. Can I can use that to darken this tree without... Okay. Without too much damage. Alright. That's kind of neat. What's that one do? Oh, that's just a pen. Just a pen. Normally you do something like this on a second layer. But seeing how this poor little guy is yeah. Anyway. What's that one do? Ah, it's a pencil. What type of pencil is it? It is a one pencil hard. Is this? No, that one doesn't support tilt. Oh, that one supports tilt. Okay. Oh, this is a shady type pencil. And I don't mean shady as in it has poor character. I mean it looks like it can be used for shading. Okay. What else we... Oh, that's a brush. Ooh. Oh, I like that brush. Hold on. Let's see. Zoom in a little more. Oh, I made a 6. There we go. Um, bit. Oh, that's terrible. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. But it was. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you support tilt. Huh. Okay. No, 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 no. There we go. We can use this for like shading. And for like shading, I mean shading. Like exactly shading. It's not like anything, and it is shading. So shading is always something I need to work on. There we go. Shade around the eyes just a touch. Maybe a little mustache. Bring that there. There we go. Touch his jaw a little. All right. There we go. That's not particularly good, but I think it brings him out a little more. So there we go. Let's give him a little like cleft chin type deal there going on. And not so much shading his shirt, but coloring it. Okay. Let's see, what's that do? Oh, that's another... There's a lot of these that are just variations of the same pen. There's something wild and crazy. Ooh, that's purple. What does it do? That's a pen. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't like that. Looks like it's a pixelate tool. Huh. Alright. Ah, here's a blur brush. Ah, there we go. There's a blendery type thing, so we can kind of blend these shadows in a little better. Right. Losing a little definition in the lines. That might not be a bad thing. Might not be a good thing either. You never know. Just kind of soften everything up. It looks like I spilled water on it. You know what? Let's undo all that. What if I like duplicate this layer and I come down here and then I do my blurring down here. Just blur the whole thing. That way I keep my... that was probably a little excessive. That way I keep my my line art, but I kind of blur the shading a little. That probably would work if I did the shading under the line art instead of just over it. But see, let's just go back. There we go. Touch that up just a little. Not very fond of that, but that's why this isn't a sketchbook. It's to try new things out. Let's see. But that looks sort of like that other brush we did. That yeah. What's that do? Oh, it's a darken. Okay. Is it a dodge burn? And let's undo that so I can see what I'm doing. That is definitely a darken. Okay, so what am I... Oh, no, go back there. Adjust multiply. So there's not a darken, it's an adjust multiply, but I don't know from what it's adjusting to. Let's say adjust color. Okay. Again, I don't know what these are adjusting. So I don't know how these tools work. So it looks like they're all doing the same thing. What's that do? Okay, that's not what I want. What's that do? Oh, it's kind of a distort tool. Okay. Whoa. Alright, well, let's take that back then. Hey, it drops rectangles. Okay. I think I like that effect. No idea what I would use it for, but I like it. This looks like it draws on pixels. Alright. That was zoom. I wanted brush size. There we go. Yeah, that's the old paintbrush thing. Okay, that's interesting. It plops down something. A French curve. Oh, hey, it's one of those things. You know, the pattern. Oh, that destroyed my pattern. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like that. Is that that one's another brushy type. Oh, they're all brushy type things. Oh, it like shrinks. Oh, it does like shrink it. Oh, the tree imploded. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, that looks like a quill. I've never used a quill. I like to use dip pens, and those who follow my Discord will know I do. I participate in Inktober. Usually, I post on. Well, I usually post on Twitter, but last season I did all my posts on Discord. Well, there we go. Hey, I like this. Let's see. This looks familiar. Let's try another color. What a yellow. Let's try some green, some darker green. Darker green than that. Alright. Nope. This one's very directional, so I don't want to do that. Let's try some... no. Come on, filthy machine. Let's try a little brown. Try another green. Oh, I don't like that green. Not for this. Oh, I like this for the ends of the branches. These trees. Okay, ooh. Not sure about that. There we go. Of course, nature has all types of trees that don't look like they don't look perfect. So I shouldn't worry about my trees not looking perfect. There's a bush. A happy little bush. Hey, well, that's not too bad. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but... What's that do? Oh. Ooh. Alright, I like the little dots. Now, this program, Krita, whatever, this is a free program. You can do a Google search for it, and actually, you can get it on Steam as well. There we go. All right, let's see. So you can try it out to your heart's content. Go. JW608. I call this piece corner of a sketchbook. Impressionist trees on a starry sky, with the stars in the foreground. Wow, that's a long title. Let's see, what's this do? Oh, it makes yellow marks. Let's go back over here. Huh. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's try some of this. No, I don't think that did what I think it did. No, they just put down paint. Oh, it's a grass brush. Okay. So I can do something like this using this. So we'll put down a dark grass layer, and let's see. There's more grass here. Is that also grass? Oh, that's kind of grassy. Let's lighten it up just a little bit, and maybe something like that. And lighter grass, and let's even lighten it up just a little bit more. Hey, that's actually not bad for some quick grass, especially if you're gonna just throw it in the background of something. Oh. Oh, that's a snakeskin brush. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see, what's that do? Well, that's more grass. Alright. And... oh. Okay. It's... leaves. Alright. Let's see. Do something darker. There we go. Before we get carried away, let's grab this brush and let's give it a little brown. Okay, I did not expect this from this brush. I didn't even know what this brush did. Let's try a little darker brown. And a little darker brown. How about not purple? A little lighter brown now. Alright, now let's go back to, let's go back to our, where was it? Our leaf brush, and grab some more of this greenery. There we go. Let's grab that green now. Oh, that's a little too much of that green. Hey, that is not too bad. For a quick and dirty tree. Let's make it just a little lighter, not too much lighter. There we go. Make sure we have some nice dark crevices and crevasses and all that good stuff. Make it interesting. I think that was a shade too light. Huh. But that is what I'm doing here. Just kind of playing. Let's add some more grass around the tree. A little darker because it is under the tree. There we go. Hey, that's not a bad brush for just a quick... or not a bad set of brushes for just some quick grass. That doesn't look too bad. Huh. What's this do? Hey, little specks. Let's see. There we go. Just some touches of yellow in here. There. Oh, that there I think is a little too much touch of yellow. Like fireflies or something. There we go. Yeah. What is that? Oh, I painted over my tree. Oh, how terrible. So you can have some lumps of flowers. Don't like that. Okay. All right. Huh. So I played with a little painting today. We got a face. We have the word quill. What is that? Oh, no. Almost like a marbly thing. It looks like spiders. Oh, yep. Spider webs have attacked this tree. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, we're gonna leave that as that layer on there. All right. So we played with brushes today. You did a little painting. I'm not real much on the digital paint. Well, not real much. I'm not particularly good with digital painting. Not something I'm very skilled in. Digital sketching, not real great either. Traditional sketching, I do a little better. And for whatever reason, I don't particularly care for traditional painting as much as others. I will paint, but it's not my favoriteest thing on earth. No, I want to delete that. I don't know what it was, but I want to leave it. Whee! Alright. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been another page in my sketchbook. Learning about trees, it looks like. Maybe one day I'll do something more structured. Not in a sketchbook. I'll see you later.